Meh. Three things, three updates. So update on my house, my transition, and my gaming stuff. Woo, there's my headset. I got it on funky because I don't, want to know I'm right. Anyway, so let's start with my house. Uh, got drywall put in, ceiling, wall. It needs smoothed out. Holes need spackled. Yada yada. Carpet's not done. Well, it's not in. Need to pick out floor for the kitchen. Need to do some painting, but my dad's working on some more wall work first before I do any more painting. But I moved in last night, which was freaking awesome. Sounds silly, but it just feels so dang good to just sleep here for the first night and take a shower and put stuff in the fridge. Even though my mattresses are on the floor, but they got a tarp underneath, so they're not dirty. But they're on the floor. Yeah, I'm very excited, even though you can't really see it. I don't want you to see it just yet. But it kind of looks like crap in here. But I have heating and air and water heater. Roof's done. The old carpet has been pulled. Some painting already has been done in a few rooms, but like I said, I have to wait further for my dad to do some wall work. That's about it for my house. My transition, I just had my gender therapist appointment today. Woo! My third one. I'm super stoked. My buddy said it'd probably take about 3 to 5 times going to the therapist for me to most likely get a letter for testosterone. And what happened today? She asked me how I've been doing, and I just went on a jabber spree about my family, my house, my friends, my just mentally how I am about my transition, my girlfriend and mine and her's relationship, which is very good, by the way. I'm very, very thankful to have her. I was getting eager, so I just eventually asked her. I was like, "You mentioned effects of testosterone. What are the effects of testosterone?" So she's like, "You want a list?" I'm like, "Well, sure." She's like, "Well, you're gonna get one anyway." So she gave me this packet of each thing was space. There's spaces in between each thing, and then to the left of it was a space for me to put my initials. And she told me that whenever I leave, she'd like me to take that with me and talk to my other half about it and see our thoughts on it and really, really think about it, because once I start this, there's a few things that I can't really take back. Like, my voice will deepen. There's some health side effects to it. And going further into the health side effects, there were things on there like high blood pressure, diabetes, and that doesn't mean I'm going to get those things. That just means that it may or may not increase the chances of it. What else? High blood pressure, diabetes, fat forming around my organs rather than, I'm assuming, outside of my muscles like they do now. Infertility, things like that. And I really want to do this, and just looking over that is making me realize how bad I really want to do it. Because tomorrow I'm going to start completely changing my diet. I possibly maybe get more exercise, but I mean, I do a lot of walking, running around, lifting, moving things at my work, 10 hours a day. So I think that kind of covers the exercise part. But my diet is horrible, and I want to definitely show my therapist that I'm 100%, 110, 150% like ready for this. I want this so bad, so I'm willing to completely change my lifestyle around, so then whenever this does happen, whenever I do get testosterone, that my chances won't be as high for blood pressure, diabetes, things like that. So I do want this transition to be healthy, and I mean, my mental health is going to be taken care of. I'm going to probably be the happiest I've ever been. I'm ecstatic thinking about it. But I definitely want my physical health to match my mental health, because they're both equally as important. So I don't want anybody thinking that all kinds of bad stuff's going to happen to my body because of this. That's like half the population, these kind of things happening to them. Like, there's a lot of males out there that have testosterone that they don't even think about these kind of things. But I definitely, like I said, I don't want anybody worrying. You know, I want to do this the right way, the proper way. They will do blood work on me. She said right before I get it, a month after, then I want to say 2 or 3 months after that, then 6 months afterward. So they are going to be monitoring me very closely. So nobody worry about that. I'm not, you know what I mean? I don't know. But there's the transition part, and then the gaming part. I have pretty much about all the games that I want. I have my TV set up, my game set up, my really fast internet, but I want to get a new router, because I think it's pushing out 200 megabytes per second whenever my internet actually is like 500 megabytes per second. So if I'm going to pay that extra, I want my router to be kicking out that extra. I want to be able to use that. But I'm not ready to set up my computer, my camera, microphone, and my game and my TV yet. Whenever I get fully moved into my office, I'll have that stuff set up. I may or may not show you guys, but I'm really excited, and I have a lot of planning for that. But for now, I can stream. It'll just be directly off my console, and I'm pretty sure my internet can push it good. Push it real good. So, I will share my YouTube, I promise. Maybe right after this video. Maybe I'll put this video on YouTube. I don't know. But I'll share my YouTube. I'll share my Twitch. So give me, follow, subscribe, yada, yada, yada. It's been a while since I've been on those things. But have a good one. Leave any comments, and I'll try my best to get to them. Okay, bye. Those are some chapped lips.